Hello and welcome to Mila's cryptomining.dk. I'm making a video today on my YouTube channel, but we couldn't afford the picture because it takes up too much space on my mobile phone. So today we're going to talk about the cryptocurrency ARC. It have been launched more than a month ago, and it have been fighting to become stable, and finally it reached stability, and it's a nice team who's owning the arc, and it have a nice purpose on earth. And as we have worked with arc, we have learned a lot about crypto, which let me explain it like this. So there's an angel wallet already. Now today I want to introduce a master wallet as well. As I already teach you a little bit about liquidity if you have been watching my YouTube channel, then I will teach you a little bit more about liquidity today, but it's still a big topic. So let's think about there's a master group, and they all have equally maybe 10% of it, right? Or whatever. Maybe the group is not here yet, whatever. But now we have one person, and I can show you a picture, but I choose not to. And it says that this one person have bought for €10 or dollars, and this person now have access to 1,000 units because it have grown so much since they bought it. They have basically grown 2 zeros, like it's 1,000x. So this one time they bought 10 for €10, and now they have not €100, but they have €1,000. So they bought in the right time, and now they have 10x on their investment, right? And that's the issue we are facing right now in ARC. It basically means that this one person have access to €1,000, right, to withdraw. So whenever we put €10, they can withdraw within the next €1,000. So therefore, as we are a small group and we have a captain, and we have at least, I think, 10 employers in this group, right, who is making it work out, and partners, right? So within this group, if we have full transparency, we would basically know who this person is. And then all we need to settle right now is that we want to settle an agreement that we want the bar to go from 1 to the next, to the 2. We want it to go to all-time high and stay around there. And we want this for the simple reason that the people who are buying in right now, in case they want to buy in for higher amount of money, that we don't repeat this process of someone having the access to the next, like, say, €10,000, right? We don't want people to be able to buy for €10,000 of our units right now for €100, right? We want at least the price to double now from around 1 to 2. And if we can make it 10x slowly with some trusted people before we are going to the moon, then it will be better, because we need right now in the beginning of this process some people who trust us enough, at least to make us work with this 1 year without withdrawing the money, so that we can actually make you a 10x, so you can pay back your bills, because we know that it's not easy for those who really invest into ARC. Those people don't really have a big pile of gold, right? When we are trying to make one, right? And that's why we like transparency to a certain degrees, at least transparency to the degrees that our knowledge allow us to, right? It's very. So if you keep watching my YouTube channel about cryptocurrency, you will actually understand how this crypto is working, and how the Bitcoin have been worked out and worked into something, a copy of the Bitcoin, which is basically like a lottery now. And the Bitcoin is, I mean, now it's the whole world situation, because Bitcoin changed the world, right? And the euro changed the world, and the dollar changed the world. And now we're really in an insane state on this planet, where you cannot really trust any other coins at the moment than ARC, and that means that we know that there's at least one person still which we cannot trust, which can take out for 1,000 euro, which means if you put 10,000 euro in now, then he will 10x the amount of money he can put out. We really need the trades and the balance to go down so we can invite people to buy huge amounts and ensure that their money is still there. That means that we need to have an inner team and an outer team of this liquidity pool, because we are the liquidity pool all together, all of us. And in this liquidity pool, as in the real world, there's a hierarchy, right? You need to trust the coin and what is behind it and what is around it. And in ARC, you get a business team who have been able to provide an easy setup plan so people can get in. There's a donation part which is actually connected to real people and real projects around the world and real happenings, and a lot of potential of growth for not for the coin, right? For our magic hat, if you want. I mean, we could bring this anywhere, this concept, and we have a lot of places to go. We just don't have the money to go around and do it, right? It's a very safe place if you have to encounter that. Of course, when you put money into ARC, the money will also go to keep the people behind the project alive. You see, the captain was the one facilitating the possibility of having ARC. Then the second person came into ARC, facilitating the growth of ARC, right? And in the master wallet, this person have around 300 euro that they can withdraw now, because that is what they actually put in, and that's already the 1000x we're talking about, which this other person who only bought for 10 euro now have the right to as well. So it means the liquidity pools tells the computer now that both of those two people who put in the 10 euro and have 10% of the market, and the one who put in 300 euro and have 10% of the market as well for 300 euro, because of she is not as skilled as buying as the other ones who maybe put in even 2 euro and 1 euro to get access to this 1,000 euro liquidity that we have we have donation coming in for in the next time. This master wallet plan is to kind of tell that if anyone needs money out of the system, then I will be the last person. So I need money to pay the bills, to go to the we're going to an Africa trip with the ARC truck basically, and I need 200 euros to pay the road tax where it's registered. I need those money now, but I don't have the rights to take money out, and I can also not do it without that ARC is dumping. So it's not even a possibility, because the liquidity is down to 50 euro in the moment. So if we get the liquidity back up to 100 euro, and if we put it to 2 instead of 1 on the scale, then we have doubled our value. That means that the 300 euro, I don't know how much the 300 euro is. They're probably not even 300 euro yet, right? Before the liquidity is 300 euro. That means the money that the second investor put into ARC doesn't exist in the moment. But that doesn't mean that ARC as a project don't have a value, because it have. Let me finish this off because it's very complicated. I'm just making a parallel explanation right now. I didn't even talk about the opportunity that crypto could be a scam in all this 10 minutes here. It's because ARC is not a scam. It's the fair way of doing project donations and gaining money out of the way crypto in itself are made, right? We can actually make free money out of trust in this project, which means we allowed to withdraw the money before actually having them, but we can also keep it stable and then have it as a stable coin, or we can make it jump to the moon, right? Only the computer is not allowing us to do it, which means that we are more or less stable in the system by now, 1.5 months in. There is so many ways of scamming people in this universe, and if you have your own crypto environment and a team and a Telegram group and a Facebook group and a good story like I have and a real project, then there's no way that a project like this will lose against all the other coins, because the other coins, they are literally just sticks going up and down, whales going in, taking out profits, newbies coming like in the pokers, losing money, middleman's just taking a little gain, and then you have the proof players who is just basically deciding if the whole coin is going up and down because they have access to the books. And that is what crypto is. Arc is a lot more than just like a meme coin. It's a lot more than just a meme coin. And we know what Bitcoin is. It was the best meme coin in the world, or Bitcoin in the world is the best in the world, but it have outperformed itself now. And what is gonna happen is that you have all those trillions of dollars now having to go somewhere else. And if you own Bitcoins, then try slowly to invest them into Arc on the Terra Luna network. You have to buy Luna and then go and swap them on swapping, Hall swap or swapping, Terra swap. You swap them into Arc, right? Your Bitcoins into Arc, and then, I mean, I would slowly do that. Just try $1, $10, see what's actually happening with the money, and see how it's actually. Ask your friend to do the same, right? Because then it's not only your risk. Then you split the risk up with your friend. You both put money inside, and as I say, we just need this master wallet to be cleared out, so we all understand who is entitled to any of those money, and who is the first person and who is the second one, and who eventually have debt to the coins. Uh, I mean, that's how we are rolling here. It's the only way we can beat the other coins. Thank you for watching. Thank you.